today's call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Gregory Robinson.
an inmate at Pender Correctional Institution. This call will be monitored and recorded. For customer assistance, collection, or complaint procedures, or to block future calls, dial 1-866-230-7761. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, hang up. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Good morning, Mr. Taylor.
Good morning. How you doing?
Man, I'm okay, but just calling to check on you, see what's going on out there.
Yeah, man. Just out here, man, dealing with this gun violence, trying to get a message out to the youth to see how, get them to see how detrimental, this gun violence and killing and shooting is. So, I hope you got something for them to listen to.
And maybe I got something for you right here, man, because, this place right here, man, this is not the place they want to be at, man. I wish this upon nobody right here. So maybe you can share this with them.
Okay.
We need to put these guns down, the books up. You and I both know that you don't want to pull that trigger. Why are you letting the glamour, desire, and fame define you as a lame? What is it? You don't have no shame? Or is it no true understanding of the game? See, true survival is staying alive without taking a life. It's all about shooting love, not bullets. I can't stress to you enough. There's no retake on this life. Once the dirt is thrown on your casket, or on their casket, the ground becomes a permanent state. There's no second chance. When a judge stacks your sentence, the second chance becomes slim to none. Take it from me. Personal experience. I'm still fighting. 30 motions later, and a commutation on debt. You don't have to put yourself through anything. The experience, we are your experience. We've already experienced it. Let us be your light for making great decisions. It doesn't cost nothing to make a great decision, but you can lose your loved ones, sanity, life, and freedom.
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
On one bad decision. So stay alive, make great decisions. Guns down, books up.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The man that you heard on that recording and the man that you saw in the picture is Mr. Gregory Robinson Jr. Mr. Robinson is currently serving a 70-year sentence in Pender Correctional Institute in North Carolina. Mr. Robinson was convicted in a double homicide and robbery in the year of 1999 at the age of 22, if I'm not mistaken. And so currently he has been in prison for 25 years. If Mr. Robinson doesn't receive any reprieve, his current release date is October the 24th, 2052. 2052. That's approximately 28 more years. For one act where he was with a group of people who, in which 2 people lost their lives in that incident. So I've been coordinating with Mr. Robinson. He is the author of 2 books, Wisdom of Creation, The Dolphin and the Turtle. They're children books, which I've used in part in my after-school program. The books focuses on patience, acceptance, and ponderance. And me and Mr. Robinson talk often. And when he heard about the upsurge of violence here in Goldsboro, he said, okay, I want to drop some knowledge on the young brothers. And the verse or the poem that you just heard was one of many that we're going to be sharing over the next few weeks. And these poems come from other incarcerated brothers who want to get the message out to the young men out here shooting, killing, robbing, stealing, and dealing, that once them gates close and you're looking at numbers like my brother here, 70 years, it's not a game. As he started off, he said, both you and I know that you don't want to pull that trigger. You know, what is it about it? Are you scared to be called lame? Are you fascinated, by the dramatization? Or do you really understand the game? Like he said, he's submitted over 30 motions trying to get his freedom. Now, currently he has been in jail for 25 years. Now, after 25 years, I think he has learned his lessons. I think that if Mr. Robinson would be let out today, he would be a productive citizen. He would try to right his wrongs, but nevertheless, the law is the law. And so he has to continue to fight for a motion for appropriate relief, commutation of his sentence, or pardon. And that is what his goal is ultimately. But while he's in there, he's decided to make use of his talents to ensure that others don't follow in his footsteps. So I want you guys to listen. I'm going to play that word of knowledge, I'll say, again. But if you can share this with some of the young men out there that you know, even some of the good kids that you know, some of the kids that's on the right track and in the wrong track, so they can see that it's not a game out here. Those people who are being arrested for murder and shooting, those people who have lost their lives, they can't get those lives back. Just like Mr. Robinson can't get the 25 years of his life back. A young man who committed an act, once again, at the age of his early 20s. Like I said, one second, one minute, one wrong decision can have you sitting in a position where Mr. Robinson is. Mr. Robinson is currently 50 years old. The average lifespan, if you're lucky, is 70 years. So what I'm saying is, if Mr. Robinson doesn't get any reprieve, he's realistically or expectantly or possibly maybe die in prison, spending over 2/3 of his life behind bars. People telling him what to do, telling him when to eat, telling him when to go outside, telling him when to sleep, telling him when to shower. Think about that the next time that, you want to pull that trigger or you want to pull that gun. Think about Mr. Robinson Jr. And think about, how free life is out here and the many things you can do. Mr. Robinson unfortunately had to wait to be confined before he found his gifts and talents in writing. But let him be an example to you. Let him not be one that you would follow in that regard, but want to follow to use your talents while you have a chance right now. So we're going to play some more of these throughout the month. But take a listen to this one more time. Make sure the words sink in, and remember to like and share and subscribe. But also share this video with the young men in your family, in your circle, in your community, who you may think can learn from Mr. Robinson's testimony. Peace and blessings.
I got you, man. Look, well, we got something going on in here as well, man. We want these young ones to hear.
Okay.
So right now, I'm gonna give you something, man. pass it on to them. Hopefully, man, it'll trigger something in their heart so they're going to understand that this ain't the place they want to come to. You know, everybody need, you know, we need to put these guns down and books up. You and I both know that you don't want to pull that trigger. Why are you letting the glamour, desire, and fame define you as a lame? What is it? You don't have no shame? Or is it no true understanding of the game? See, true survival is staying alive without taking a life. It's all about shooting love, not bullets. I can't stress to you enough. There's no retake on this life. Once the dirt is thrown on your casket, or on their casket, the ground becomes a permanent state. There's no second chance. When a judge stacks your sentence, the second chance becomes slim to none. Take it from me. Personal experience. I'm still fighting. 30 motions later, and a commutation on death. You don't have to put yourself through anything. The experience, we are your experience. We've already experienced it. Let us be your light for making great decisions. It doesn't cost nothing to make a great decision, but you can lose your loved ones, sanity, life, and freedom.
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
On one bad decision. So stay alive, make great decisions. Guns down, books up. That's one right there, Mr. Taylor.
Dope. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna get into this another one. You gonna be hanging back up to call it back, or just take off and you can just chop it up and put everything in there.
Yeah, matter of fact, hang up and call it back one time because I missed the first part. I wasn't recording on the first part. Yeah. All right.
I got you. I got you.
All right.
Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
Right there?
That was good.
Huh?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. We'll call you right back, brother.
All right.